time to change the subject for just about 60 seconds.
Welcome to the Rat Hole. We are live. Hello, my friends. Let me tell you, I'm excited. Okay, let's rewind. Let's bring it in, Dave. I had a long day yesterday. Long day. So I slept in a bit. I'm just relaxing at home today, doing nothing, slacking off, flipping through Facebook, and I see this. Boop is now an app. Boop is one of my favorite all-time games. I would say on a bad day, up 3. On a good day, it's 1 or 2. It kind of just depends on my mood. But I don't think it would ever drop below my top 3 games. It's amazing. There's a Halloween version of the game. There's a Christmas version of the game. It's an incredible game where you play as adorable cats. You start as kittens, bouncing on a bed, and the goal is to grow those kittens into full-grown cats and get 3 in a row. It is an absolutely phenomenal game. When it came out, it was my number 1 hyped game of that year, most anticipated. Any chance I get to play Boop, I will play Boop. So I see that Boop is now an app. Immediately, I download it. But I don't open it. No. Because I know I was already thinking, I should stream something today. I've got the day off. I'm not doing anything. I should do something. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do Boop. Of course I am. And this is going to be my first reactions to it. I have not opened the app. I've downloaded it. That's it. Not opened it in any way. I have gotten in touch with the publisher who gave me a couple of things. Kurt's actually in the comments here. Thanks for racing in to cover the news, Dave. It's a bit of a soft launch as we work through some of the remaining bugs. So we keep that in mind. For example, we're moving the timer from solo mode and giving players more time in head-to-head play, but you can see where it's all headed. So that's important to remember. This is a version 1. There's more to come, and so it's just going to get better. I'm still super stoked that this is out there in the booposphere, I guess you could call it. Yeah, I'm stoked. I am super stoked. So I've got my iPad up here, and as you see, I don't have a lot of games on here. I don't generally play video games. If you're new to the channel, I have been playing a lot more app versions of late, but not a lot. Not a lot of different ones, anyways. So let's take a look. We're going to hit that Boop app and see what it does. Ooh. that in there. Too long. Of course it's too long. Fine. Let's put my regular one in. So we'll take a look here, see what we got. We got the classic Boop game. Got the Halloween special. The spooky card is locked. We'll get to it. You can buy it for $5. Coming soon, Boop the Halls. And other Boop game. I'm interested because I don't think I know of a fourth Boop game. So that's super exciting. All right, so we're going to play the classic Boop game. Yes. Kurt's in the comments pointing out the app itself is free. So this version that I'm playing, I've not paid anything for. It's not a promotional version. It's a free app. We're going to play. So you have to play against AI, have some play with a friend or online. We're obviously going to play against an AI. We're just going to do a casual game. So you can see the timer in there. I'm going to put my kitten right here. That is a fast timer. I can see why we're getting rid of it. Moving things around here. Whoa. Fine then. Fine. Whoop. So we've now got 3 cats. Dave now got 3 cats. All right, you can technically win with 3 cats, but it's better to have like 6. So there we go. Of course, they're also in the same place where they can actually potentially win the game here. But it'll take a bit. The goal here is now to get 3 cats in a row. Good block. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't like that timer. I'm glad they're getting rid of it. It encourages fast to play, but yeah, this is a thinky game. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. AI wins. Oh, you got a summary of results. 3 kittens in a row. 1 cat and 2 kittens. 2 cats and a kitten. 3 cats aligned. Rematch. Woo-hoo, 3 cats. Go. I had the magic L shape and missed it. Oh, I'm focusing on paying attention fast, and it's not working. There we go. What? Oh, son of a... See, I'm paying attention to my game and not the AI's game. How am I this bad at this? I used to be really good at this game. They're going to get their 3 cats, but so am I. The timer changes everything, so we'll let people toggle it if they like the challenge. Yeah, no, it definitely is. It definitely changes the game a lot. Yo, I just... oh, thank goodness. I almost gave him the win there. Get some more cats out of that. So are they, though. Oh, surprising. Nope. I booped him right into that win. Honestly, I used to be so good at this game. I really did. So not happy. A little bit of a sacrifice there. There we go. Finally, a friggin' win. Oh my God. That's a cute picture. I'd love to see it if you could select your image, but I'm quite happy with that. We'll rematch this. We'll keep going. It's a fast game. There we go. Oh. Oh no, I just booped him into the right place. That was a terrible boop. Yeah. I was gonna say that I've lost that. There we go. That's a little bit helpful. That was almost a terrible. That was there was no good in that. Oh my God. Terrible. No. I booped him right into that. The AI needs cat ears. Just saying. You need a robot cat for the AI. How am I losing this badly? Oh my God. Why am I getting... I should not be getting messages from that chat. Open it up for me, but yeah, that was you saw that coming. There we go. 4 cats in a row even. I know one gets booped. The game's addictive, is what it is. Even when I'm losing, I want to play more. That's what we needed. All right, now we got something going here. Oh, I've got too many guys, I guess. All right. Oh, interesting. All right. Hey, Ramona. It's cross between Connect 4 and Logic Chess. A little bit. Basically, every time, and we're halfway through a game here. Cats boop kittens. Kittens do not boop cats. Kittens boop kittens. And they boop them in every direction. And when you get 3 in a row with kittens, you end up with graduating to a cat. When you get 3 cats in a row, you win. So right here, I have won. Ramona, so this is a free app on the App Store. It's right as far I believe it's only on Apple right now. Maybe I'm not on Android, so I don't know to check it. But you can take a look for yourself. It's called Boop, B-O-O-P, from Smirk Dagger Games. It's adorable. I'm going to exit out here and just to show you the beginning of this again. a very thinky game of 2 clever cats. I'm not going to buy it here, but I'm just going to show you. You can choose your game. There's a classic boot game, which is what we're playing. It is. There we go. Kurt is in there. It is in Google Play. Excellent. I saw somebody ask that question, but hadn't seen the answer yet. So perfect. So there you go, Ramona. It is also in Google Play. So you can pick it up for free. And it will there are updates to come. For example, the timer that I really hate, because it speeds up my brain too much, is going away in solo mode and getting extended in multiplayer games. So that's good. But here you'll be able to get a Halloween special, which has slightly different rules. There's a Christmas game, which has slightly different rules, and other boop game. And I'm really curious as to what other boop game is going to be. Because I might just be blanking on it, but I can't think of a fourth boop game. Now we're going to go back and play. We're going to keep it at casual mode because I'm just sucking today. So 3 kittens in a row gives me 3 cats. Block up there. So here's the trick. I can't put my third cat here, Ramona, because that will boop my guys. So I have to put it up here, which unfortunately I just realized causes some grief and frustration up here. All right, so I've got my... You can win with only 3 full-size cats, but it's a challenge, as you need to get 3 in a row. Excellent. They've only got a couple of options there to not lose. We're gonna upgrade some more kittens here. That was me not paying attention. Again. There are achievements to score as you play. Oh. You can also get different cats for all the games to play with the pieces you want, like Bert and Minnie and Floof and Spoons. Oh, nice. Can't wait for that. There are so many cute and adorable cats out there. Can't wait for that. Boop that guy. So this is good. Two cats or kittens in a row won't get booped. So that's an important thing. Rule to note. There we go. That was a great move from the AI. I can choose where I want to go here. I'm going to go here. See, they screwed up. And they got their cats, but they left me open for the win. Getting messages from a couple of people who can't be watching yet. What happens if you play corners? Same thing, you get booped off the bed. Yep, there's Kurt answering right there. Excuse me. Graduate my cats. That I went in the wrong place. I just opened it up for them. Well, that wasn't very good. That was not good. That was a thankfully terrible move. Not cool at all, yo. Stupid timer. Give them that. That unfortunately doesn't quite give me my 3 in a row. That does, though. So playing the field is key. Yes, very much so, Ramona. All right. I've been drinking a lot of coffee today, so I'm going to take a very brief break for like 2 minutes. I will be right back. We're going to leave that. We're going to do this. And I will be back in about 2 minutes. Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Do you wish we could go back to being happy? So do we. We created the Happiness Patrol to get away from all of the toxicity in fandoms, in life. And so we decided we wanted to do a show about something that makes us happy. And in the first season, that something is Star Wars. So join myself, Cameron, Scott, Jessica, and Melanie on Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow.
So what's your favorite Western? Is it this one or maybe one of these? Is it a revisionist Western, an anti-Western, or maybe it's an all-time classic? Whether your favorite Western is in black and white, vibrant Technicolor, a spaghetti Western, a neo-Western, a comedy, or maybe it's only really Western in spirit. Whatever it is, this is the podcast dedicated to determining the top 100 Westerns of all time. Every second Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. It's Horses on Film.
My name is Christian Basil. Years ago, I had an idea. I got myself a TARDIS. Took it to new places, met a lot of new people, took some great pictures, and talked Doctor Who. This is the legend of the traveling TARDIS. Join me on my latest adventures and become part of the legend.
All right, I am back. Of course, I just coughed. Now my eyes are watering. Ugh. Something I didn't look for, because I know how to play. See if there's a tutorial or anything like that. I should look for that. Or at least, the rules. Graduate some cats. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. You graduated a bunch of cats. That was a terrible move on my part. Terrible move on my part. get some of this back. All right, there we go. 3 in a row. This is such a cute game. I really do love it. We're going to exit here. We're going to take a look here. Was there a... What do we got down here? Here's the store where you can get different cats. Peanut and Nugget. Bert and Marnie. Floof and Spoons. And Noodle and Wiggle. So you got a few options there. There's some bundles. There's the Halloween game. All the cats and kittens. It doesn't have a price. There we go, $3.99. Keeping in mind, I'm looking at this from Canada, so prices may vary. Just to point that out. What do we got down here? Select your characters. And you can you can get going and adopt your others. Achievements. Here we go. Perform your first booping action. Oh, you can collect it. Tap to open the reward. Woo! Cat coins. First win. Win your first game. Collect. 10 coins. First boop out of the bed. Boop an opponent's kitten out of the bed. 10. Collect. Win by aligning 3 cats. 30 points. Collect. Double threat up. Create 2 simultaneous winning threats. And I did that and I screwed it up. 80. Ooh. Graduation denial. Block your opponent's graduation setup. Collect. Line breaker. Break an opponent's 2 in a row formation. Kitten's color. Graduate a total of 100 kittens across your career. It didn't take very long to do. I've been playing what? Not even 45 minutes? Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Classic booping debut. Play your first match in classic boop mode. All cats down. Win with all 8 cats placed on the board. 3 cat pool victory. Win with only 3 cats in your pool. That's a hard one. Now we're getting to the hard challenges. 4 cat pool. Win with only 4 cats in your pool. No cat opponent victory. Win when your opponent has 0 cats in their pool. Underdog victory. Win when your opponent has more cats in their pool. Magic L mastery. Successfully set up and convert the Magic L into the winning formation. I thought I did that. Maybe I only did it for graduating. 8 kitty graduation. Graduate a kitten by having 8 kittens on the board. The Magic L. Successfully convert the first Magic L graduation. Again, I thought I did that. Halloween booping debut. And Boop the Halls debut. I'm excited for those. We're gonna play those for sure. So there's some achievements. Let's see what else we got here. That was the achievements. What's this one? Leaderboard. Definitely not going to be on here. Yeah. It's nice that there's already a leaderboard, though. let me see if there's a way to log in. Excuse me for one moment. We're just going to take that out for half a second. Need to actually look that up. I did get a giant error message. We're going to try that one more time. Sign in. Giant error message. All right, we are not going to log in. We'll muck around with that later. Let's see if there's anyone online. Let's take a look at the online play. Connecting. Cats groom each other to strengthen their friendships. Cat fact. Doesn't appear to be anyone online. That's unsurprising, as again, there's not a lot. Send me the error message you got, and I'll look into it. Oh. Apparently I got an opponent. It was a giant half a screen of code, Kurt. I'll definitely show you. I'll screenshot it next time. I was trying to log in with my Apple ID. No, that was not where I wanted to go. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was also a mistake. I should have gone to the other side. Break that up. There we go. I'm just going to take this out so I don't forget to do this. We will try to one more time to log in. Sign in with Apple. There's my account. Sign in with password. Bring my password up. Because heaven forbid I should remember what it is. Sign in. Oh, this time it worked, I think. Yes, it did. All right, so this time it worked. So I can't send you that code, but yeah, I got I had a giant error message, just half a screen worth of code, and that's it. Overlaying things, but it seems to have worked, so that's good. Let's look at the online again. Let's see if there's anyone interesting. It would be neat if there was a way to select a private game so I could, battle just my friends. No, never mind then. Exit. I'm going to try it again, see what I can do here. See if I can get on that leaderboard. Oh, I'm gray this time. Hate that. Let's go this way. No, I screwed up. That's okay. I didn't screw up that badly. Oh, right, because I moved off my fourth one. That's fine. 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 Well, that's not cool. I don't actually know what it takes to get on here. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Player versus AI. There we go. Doop-a-doop. That was a mistake for the computer. Boom. Win! Rematch it. Boop. 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 I don't like that boop. That wasn't very boopy. No, I screwed up and gave them their cat. I screwed that up royally. Well, that was rude. And also not cool. Expected. Let's do this. And that's a win. Winner! Winner, winner, cat food dinner. Yeah, I saw that. 'Twas a mistake. Graduate some kittens. gonna have to give them that. Oh, nice. Sweet. Caused some chaos. That was a mistake. That's what we needed. We'll take this line. Now I'm starting to do better. Apparently I just needed a few dozen. Disconnected from my Apple TV. One moment. There we go. A little bit of a behind the scenes, behind the curtain. Yes, I use an Apple TV on my iPad. Well, that was rude. Meow. No. Phooey. Phooey, I say. I want to point out how fast these games are going. They're going fast, and I've been playing for over an hour. I think I'm going to show you real quick. The wrong button. What's in Boop? Hong Kong Phooey Tasty Cake on the Twitches. Welcome. So this is the board game version. And this is the coolest part. The board is a quilt. Ramona, if you're still watching, you could make this. You could quilt a tiny quilt as a grid and use this. And then it comes with little wooden meeple version of the cats and kittens. The same as what you just saw on the screen. You've got the gray and the orange. I forget what their names are. I can never remember names. I'm bad with names in real life, never mind on cats. So that's what Boop looks like. So you can definitely check this out at your friendly local gaming store. But let's go back to we want that. We want that. We want another sip of coffee. Rematch. So Tom, you're new here. What the point of this game is? You need to get 3 kittens in a row. Anytime you put a kitten next to another kitten, they get booped a space in whatever direction. Just like that. Yours or your opponent's, it does not matter. Once you have 3 kittens in a row, they become full-grown cats. When you have 3 full-grown cats in a row, you win. You can get booped right off the board, like that one was. And like that one was. So there we go. I got 3 kittens in a row. You'll notice down at the bottom, I got 3 cats now. Meow. Yeah, they didn't actually show the piece being placed there, but they got 3 kittens in a row for 3 cats. Now I have 3 cats. And this is when I really start playing to win. You can win this game with only 3 cats. In fact, there's an achievement for you to do so. But it is a heck of a hard thing to do. Rude. Good block. Frustratingly good block, in fact. Oh, see, now I got like 4 different places I can go to win. Winner! So this app, Tom, is new on Google Play and the App Store. This is kind of a soft launch for them. There's still some updates that they're going to be doing to it, including changes to the timer, so you can slow the game down a little bit. But it is a free game with in-app purchases. You can get new cats. You can get different versions of the game. I'm super stoked at the possibilities. Rude. Super rude. There we go. Hashtag saw tough. I'm not sure what that means. No, I just totally just saved their butts. that was a mistake on my part. So kittens cannot boop a cat, but a cat can boop a kitten. I will let you have that because I get the 3 cats in the winner. Soft. Saw tough. Oh, there we go. Soft. That makes sense. Hashtag soft. Such a cute game. Oh my god. Boo. No, I just gave him that. Now you got some good options. Boop! 3 cats in a row. Boop. There we go. Not actually ideal because I was setting up to win but couldn't Let's leave that kitten where it is. Ah! Ah! And there's a win. Let's just see if there's anyone else online. Why not? Cats can rotate their ears 180 degrees. Interesting. Cats can jump up to 6 times their own height. That I'm not surprised at. Waiting. Group of kittens is called a Kindle. Someone clearly joined. Oh, it's saying it's an AI. All right. I'm fine with that, but... There we go. Winner! All right, I hear some crashing around upstairs. I'm going to go check on that. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. And I will be back momentarily. Thank you guys for your patience. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Do you wish we could go back to being happy? So do we. We created the Happiness Patrol to get away from all of the toxicity in fandoms, in life. And so we decided we wanted to do a show, but something that makes us happy. And in the first season, that something is Star Wars. So join myself, Cameron, Scott, Jessica, and Melanie on Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow.
So what's your favorite Western? Is it this one or maybe one of these? Is it a revisionist Western, an anti-Western, or maybe it's an all-time classic? Whether your favorite Western is in black and white, vibrant Technicolor, a spaghetti Western, a neo-Western, a comedy, or maybe it's only really Western in spirit. Whatever it is, this is the podcast dedicated to determining the top 100 Westerns of all time. Every second Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. It's Horses on Film.
My name is Christian Basil. Years ago, I had an idea. I got myself a TARDIS. Took it to new places, met a lot of new people, took some great pictures, and talked Doctor Who. This is the legend of the traveling TARDIS. Join me on my latest adventures and become part of the legend.
All right. Thank you guys for your patience. Let's get back to some more boopness. My roommate was just crashing around doing some stuff, and I needed to, like, what's going on up there? All right. So, welcome. For those who are just joining us, we're playing Boop. The new app version. This is a soft launch. There's a few bugs that are being worked out. There'll be an update soon, but it is certainly worth the free that it is. And the in-app purchases are certainly worth it as well. You can get some adorable other cats. You can get the Halloween version coming soon, the Christmas version, all in the app. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do those closer to the time for sure. So the first goal is to get 3 kittens in a row. If you place a kitten next to another kitten, it boops them in one space in whatever direction. Like that. Once you have 3 kittens in a row, you get 3 cats. When you get 3 cats in a row, you win. So there we go. I got 3 kittens in a row. So now you can see at the bottom I have 3 cats. If there's 2 cats/kittens in a space, it does not. Yeah, that they're going to take that. I'm going to win. It does not boop if there's two on the other side of it. Boom. All right. Well, that was a silly place for them to go. I win. This is such an addictive little game. I cannot stress that enough. Win or lose, it's so cute and so fun. There. Well, that was silly. Win. Yeah, is starting to play like I was playing earlier today. I'm just curious if I go to raid out here if there's anyone interesting. Let's just check my mobile dashboard here, see what's going on in places. Nothing right now. That's fine. I'm not leaving the stream just yet anyway. But it'd be nice if I could find a nice board gamer to do that. Oh, look at that! As soon as I leave my Twitch, there becomes a spammer. Give me a moment. Report. Spam bot. Bot. Block the user. There we go. Got rid of that spam bot. Win. Now I'm starting to play the way I should be playing. My God, if you're just joining us, when I started this, it's been so long since I've played Boop, and with the timer that's going away, but that is currently on this app, oh my God, I was playing like absolute garbage. I'm still not playing to my full potential, but... Boop. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it was almost really bad. I was paying so much attention to my game, I wasn't paying attention to theirs. And And that's how I've lost several games, by not paying attention to the other player's game. The problem, as you will soon see, is I can't actually win. I don't have enough cats. So I've now upgraded one of my cats. And that's actually one of the achievements, is winning with only 3 cats in your supply. It would be nice if it told you that you unlocked that achievement. But we'll go over here. It's got a little notice that you've got it there. First Magic L, successfully set up and convert your first Magic L graduation. Collect reward. Well, I just did that. I only had 3 cats in my pool, and I won. So there's, again, getting those achievements is sometimes a currently at least a bit of a glitch. See if there's anyone online here. Opponent joined. Game starting. Every cat's nose print is as unique as a human fingerprint. Looks like I may have be going against an AI. It'd be nice if I knew that. Meow. Meow. There we go. Graduate some kittens. Good placement. I don't like it, but good placement. Boo. But I got a couple more cats, so that's good. There's my win. This is it's also hard to talk because you're focused on this game, and it's a hard game, but it's a fun game. So that's going to give me 3 on my turn. Hey, Mark, Cyborg, how's it going? Things here are going well. I saw this app come up, and it is one of my favorite games ever, so I immediately went, I'm going to play this thing. This is called Boop. There's 2 sets of goals here. First is to get 3 kittens in a row. Those get graduated up to cats. You can see here I'm about to get some cats and kittens together, except I just broke that. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just screwed that up royally. So now I just need not screw that other one up. Here, we'll get rid of those. And then once you have cats, the goal is to get 3 kittens or 3 cats in a row. We give them an easy. Interesting. I win. They had no cats to put out. So this is the app version of Boop, the board game, Mark. It is one of my all-time favorite games from Smirk Dagger. This is a soft launch. There's still some adjustments they're making, including this timer you can see down in the lower right. That's getting changed wildly. Slowing the game down is a good thing. So here I'm about to get 3 kittens in a row. They just got 3 kittens in a row. So I now got 3 kittens in a row. Those go off the board, and you'll see down at the bottom now I have 3 full-size cats. Move those guys away. And that gives me a cat and 2 kittens in the way. Still graduates. And then depending on what they do, there you go. That blocked that one. That was a good block. Very good block. They got an automatic cat for having all of their kittens on the board. No! Oh, good. They don't have another cat. I was like, they could have won there, but they didn't have another cat. There we go. Boom. Is there a different skin like the board game because there was a Christmas version you played? Yes, there is. And you currently you can get the Halloween version in the app. The Christmas version is not available just yet, but it is available soon. Why is this? Sorry, I'm just getting random messages that I'm like, why am I getting these messages? That's supposed to be on mute. Oh, I should have gone out. But yeah, you can for the main game that I'm playing right now, the basic game, is free in both the App Store for Apple and the Google Play Store. The Halloween version of the game is an extra $5. Was the Christmas board 2 levels? It was 3 levels. I don't know how they're going to adapt that into a 2-dimensional app. It might just be that you're dealing with the extra rules for ornaments and stuff like that. Don't. There we go. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was excellent. That's a win for me. Woo. Yeah, like these games are fast, but they're so addictive. Like I've been playing this for almost 2 hours. Give or take the odd 2-minute break. Ooh, very good. Good play. Good play. Just clear some space here. Ah, shoot. That was an error. No, I just gave them free cats. No! I just gave them that win. Are you joining us tomorrow, dude? Yes, I am. I should be joining you for the... So tomorrow on The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, for those who are watching, we're talking to Janet Fielding from the 5th Doctor era of Doctor Who, the companion, as well as some of the 13th Doctor, 15th Doctor episodes. It's going to be super exciting. We're doing that tomorrow at noon Eastern time. Now over on The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Break that up. Oh, I didn't realize I was so close to an achievement. I almost got through with them getting 0. So not cool, man. So not cool. There's... Nope. You don't go because we got that. But we can push a kitten in there. There we go. I thought it was Monday. You're right. Sorry, that is Monday. My dates are completely screwy. Today is in fact Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday, so we're talking about Spill the Geek Tea, which I did not have a commercial for. If we wanted to do a commercial for Spill the Geek Tea, I would not object to it. But no, I will not be joining us for Spill the Geek Tea, unfortunately, tomorrow. I've got a cue for a theater production during the day, and then recording a Sunday edition of Happiness Patrol in the evening. So unfortunately, I'm not able to make it tomorrow on Spill the Geek Tea. I am disappointed at that. I love doing Spill the Geek Tea, but unfortunately, they needed me to come in and help out with this production at the last minute, so here I am. Boom. No, I just screwed that up. Screwed that up royally. See, they didn't have enough cats to be able to do anything. So I win. I'm hosting. We're doing something completely random tomorrow. I know, Mark. I wish I could make it. It sounded like such a great show. Hopefully it brings... If it goes well, we can do it again. How about that? Do I want to keep going? Sure, why not? I've had a heck of a lot of... I appreciate that you guys are patient with me. I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to get rid of some coffee. And I'll be back in 2 minutes. Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Do you wish we could go back to being happy? So do we. We created the Happiness Patrol to get away from all of the toxicity in fandoms, in life. And so we decided we wanted to do a show about something that makes us happy. And in the first season, that something is Star Wars. So join myself, Cameron, Scott, Jessica, and Melanie on Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow.
So what's your favorite Western? Is it this one or maybe one of these? Is it a revisionist Western, an anti-Western, or maybe it's an all-time classic? Whether your favorite Western is in black and white, vibrant Technicolor, a spaghetti Western, a neo-Western, a comedy, or maybe it's only really Western in spirit. Whatever it is, this is the podcast dedicated to determining the top 100 Westerns of all time. Every second Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. It's Horses on Film.
My name is Christian Basil. Years ago, I had an idea. I got myself a TARDIS. Took it to new places, met a lot of new people, took some great pictures, and talked Doctor Who. This is the legend of the traveling TARDIS. Join me on my latest adventures and become part of the legend.
See, some people take like 5, 10, 15-minute breaks. I take a 2-minute break. And I keep things interesting for you when we're doing it. We're going to keep playing, because why not? I got not a lot else to do. I do have to go out at some point, so I will have to eventually end it. But for now, we're going to keep going. Because, again, I love this game. Meow. Excellent. And the only downside to not having a plan for this stream is I know a bunch of boop heads that would love to watch this, not to mention play this, who are otherwise occupied. And that is a win. No, don't put it there. It was a terrible plan. There was no good plan, but that was almost a very terrible plan. Curses. Curses. All right, we're just going to wreak some havoc there. Chaos! No! Okay, good. They didn't. I was like, I just about gave them a win. They didn't have enough cats left. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Welcome. I can see some new people on Twitch. Say hi if you're watching. We are playing Boop, the new app version of the board game. It is absolutely adorable. If you've never played, the goal is to get 3 kittens in a row. When you get 3 kittens in a row, they become, watch this, cats, full-grown cats. They graduate up at the bottom there. And then once you've got that, the goal is to then get 3 cats in a row. So I got lots of cats now. The goal is now to get kittens in a row, or cats in a row. And I win. I'm going to see if there's any other achievements that I may have picked up. Does not look like it, which was unsurprising. We'll check the online, see if anyone's up. As near as I can tell, most of these games are it defaults to an AI after a certain amount of time. There's no back. I just noticed that there's no back in this. So again, I think it just defaulted to an AI game, which is fine. No, I just screwed that up. Thankfully, they also screwed it up. I did just give them some free cats. But I'm getting cats on my own, so that's also good. more cats. No! I just gave them the win. Yep. So again, this game is free on the App Store and Google Play Store. There are in-app purchases of different versions of the game and different skins for cats. I'll show those off here, actually. I think maybe after this game. Damn it. I was hoping to avoid them doing that so I could get an achievement. It's not the end of the world, but also growl. So this is a good block on their part, because they've actually got. No, I want actually another kitten in here, because that's going to graduate a kitten and remove stuff for that side of things. They just booped me into a win. Here, I'll show you some of the cool stuff that's available here, Mark. Go into the store. So you can actually get Pepper and Grayson and Leo and Cheddar. These are the cats and kittens that are included in the game. You can adopt Peanut and Nugget, which is the cat on the front of the box. You can get Bert and Marnie, which are cute little fuzzy oranges. Floof and Spoons are available. Noodle and Wiggle are available. A different gray cat and a little white one. You can also get bundles. There is the Halloween game for $4.99, where you can get all of the cats and kittens. What I don't know is if they come out with future cats and kittens, if those will be included in that automatically. If I come out here, here's the Halloween special. You can see down at the bottom, they're going to have the Christmas version coming soon and another Boop game. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that extra game is. I am unfamiliar with a fourth Boop game off the top of my head. So that's kind of cool. I know there was a joke about there being an Easter version called Peep. Scott Bradley, the designer, was joking about that. I would love to see Peep as a even if it's just the digital version. I would so get behind that. So you can see from here, you're actually on a bed. That's what this play space is a bed. All right, we'll do Challenger. I'm going to get my butt handed to me. A less stupid AI. Lots of boops there. Curses. Yeah, I just realized they were very nice to me there. I could have lost that game quite easily right there. No. Do that. No. I realized at the last minute that I've screwed that up. AI wins. I mean, I did just take on a higher level of a challenger. I am mediocre at this game. I used to be good at it. Now I'm just mediocre. No! I screwed that up, but at least I got some cats out of it. Poof. Got a few more cats to play with now. Graduate a cat. Okay, graduate some cats. Graduate some more cats. All right, fine. We'll go that way. I just boop them into a win. I totally just did. All right. Well, that's been 2.5 hours. I think that is more than enough for right now. There is a very good chance that I'll end up back streaming again later today. I do have a few things I should probably go get done. So I'm going to do that. That has been Boop, the app. Let's just see if there's anyone I can raid. If you are... Or you can join me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/theratholedotca. Join me over there right now, and I'm going to see if there's anyone I can raid. No raidable channels. Never mind. Don't bother joining me. But that has been Boop. Again, it is a free app. It's free on the App Store. It's free on Google Play. There are in-app purchases you can pick up. But for now, I'm going to call it a day. And I appreciate you all. Thank you. This is my first impression. At the beginning of the stream, I had not even opened the app. I knew the game, but I've never actually played the app. It came out today. I saw it and immediately set this stream up. Immediately. Because I knew full well that I was going to love it. 2.5 hours later, I still love it. There are some changes that are going to be made over the course of things. The few little bugs, for example, that are going to be removing the timer from the solo mode completely and giving players more time in head-to-head play. But it is a good way to see how it was all done. Worth mentioning, the game can be downloaded and played for free. It is on iOS and Google Play. Now, you can also get different cats for all the games and play with the pieces you want, like Bert and Marnie and Floof and Spoons. It's great. It really is. I can't stress enough how much I love Boop. So I'm sure I will get back to playing this again at another date, another time. Thank you guys again. I'll make one last check on the Twitch here. Nothing to raid. Is there anyone Is it just no one live? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, it's just straight up just me. Let's see if there's anyone interesting that I can follow and then raid. Doesn't look like it. I mean, yes, there are people here, but no one that I've look at a glance want. That's fine. All right. So thank you guys very much for your time. I have no one to join. Yes, hashtag boop. Thank you, Tasty Cake. Thank you all for joining me today. We are going to play, at least I'll be playing this again. Period. It's such a fun little game. I just have things I need to get done today, so I should go. I may join back in later today. Who knows? Until then, I will not be on Spill the Geek Tea tomorrow. But you can check out Mark and the team and Tom and the team on Spill the Geek Tea at Spill the Geek Tea 1 on YouTube. Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, normally Tuesdays, but is going to be on Monday, which I keep trying to say is tomorrow, but it is not. It is Monday at noon Eastern. We're going to be talking to Janet Fielding, the Fifth Doctor companion and returning reoccurring 15th Doctor character. First Thursday of every month, Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow. Where we get rid of toxic fandoms and talk about something that makes us happy. In the first season, that was Star Wars. We've got one episode left in our Star Wars season. On that episode, we're going to be talking about we're going to release what we're doing for season 2. If you're not a Star Wars fan, join us anyway. Subscribe to Happiness Patrol. It's not going to be Star Wars for season 2. It's going to be a whole different ball game. You're going to love it. I promise you. There will be something for everybody on Happiness Patrol. And if you have suggestions, by all means, when we go live, we don't go live, we do pre-record it, but when we premiere those episodes, I try to be in the chat, have a conversation with us, tell us what you want to see. And maybe down the road it'll click in and maybe we'll put those in. Speaking of things that we pre-record, Horses on Film, where my cousin and friend Scott and special guests talk about the 100 top westerns of all time. We use the IndieWire 2024 list as our guide. So we go through everything that's on that list slowly, as well as some bonus episodes of off-the-list stuff. So we're going to be creating our own list as we go along. If you're not a Western fan, still consider checking it out. Scott has seen almost no Westerns. He is the POV character for you, the audience, who may never have watched a Western before. It might inspire you to look into a whole new genre. And of course, we are on my own YouTube channel all the time, youtube.com/therathole.dotca if you're watching on the Twitch. And if you're watching on the YouTube, you can find me on the Twitch, twitch.tv/therathole.dotca, because neither of those places like URLs in their URLs. Hashtag maybe, hashtag soft, it's hashtag heavy, yo. All right, we're gonna make one last check. I really would. I'm trying to be a good thing, the person, the people that do the streaming, the streamers. Trying to be a good streamer and just see, no, still nothing. All right, thank you guys. And why did my laptop just go to sleep? What's going on? There we go. What's going on? I've lost my mouse. That's interesting. I've just lost my mouse. So this is going to be interesting. I have to restart my computer while this is going. Actually, no, I can end it from over here. I've got two laptops going. So we're going to end this stream. Until next time, thank you again. Good gaming and goodbye.